Welcome back to Divination Tarot. This is Walt here, and today is October 1st, and this reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So, as I've said to the other signs, we're doing things a little bit differently. I was guided to shuffle differently this time since the energy is shifting, so, I'd stick by the book, so you cannot blame this guy for that. This is just what I'm supposed to do, so... we already pre-shuffled, did the, fancy card things that tarot readers do. If you want to see all that, you can go to somebody else's channel, because we're saving time on this channel. Less shuffling, more divination, if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, we're going to start your spread from the top. I will just be using the Rider-Waite deck today, as well as I will pulling some cards from the Black Cat Tarot. But for your spread, we're going to start with the top. As always, I got to position things so y'all can see everything. Even though it's kind of hard to see on this awkward angle, but... He's just not me sitting awkwardly angled on the table this time, because that just drove me crazy. I didn't think I had OCD until that. I had to do that. It hurt my brain. But anyway, Gemini, let's see what we got. So I feel there's some reminiscing about someone from the past. But you're scared to move forward. It feels like either you or them will be getting in contact. Doesn't feel like a good contact. It feels like you're not even really focused on that person. Maybe just doing some reminiscing. Tower in reverse, the devil in reverse. That's a lot better than the last reading where the devil just shows up twice. And when the devil shows up twice, you better lock your door. So that's all I got to say about that. But it seems like you're still maybe indecisive about this person. Maybe you feel that you're not the first option, or they have their eye somewhere else, or, they could have their eye somewhere else. Like I said, energy flips, so, it's not my job to figure out where your energy is and somebody else's energy isn't. So, like I said, it's going to resonate for everybody differently. Let's get into my favorite part of the deck. So yeah, it feels like this is somebody that broke your heart. You're definitely like healing over that. It feels like there could have been some financial instability with this person as well. Might have been misguided by passion. Feels like there's maybe still some secrets lingering. Or someone just needs to really be discerning and use their intuition. But if this is Gemini energy, it's some good stuff here. Like it feels like you're leveling up. Knight of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles all in a row. That's some good stuff there. You're moving in the right direction. The universe is trying to bring you into abundance. Yeah, it feels for some as soon as you kind of stop even thinking about this person, like maybe you might reminisce a bit, but that's a feeling that maybe you might be thinking about coming back, or you might be thinking about coming back to them. You may have been juggling that decision. I mean, they could have been juggling that decision. It feels like or it seems like there's might have been some illusions or something in the past. Hermit in reverse, so that's good. Ace of Cups in reverse isn't the best, but so it feels like maybe you're coming out of this energy, or they are. Somebody, it feels like, have kind of neglected themselves. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is your energy or somebody else's. It doesn't seem like they've really balanced themselves out completely. It's like the Empress is in reverse, so, I mean... and Temperance in reverse right next to it, that's... I don't know if there's like... Yeah, it feels like you're just focused on the future. Really trying to nourish yourself. Even with the resistance from things of the past. Judgment reverse. Yeah, it feels like you're possibly coming out of conflict as well. You're just like... fuck conflict kind of thing, you know? Like there's some sort of judgment that's not being moved towards. It feels like maybe an offer you're just not accepting. Still maybe thinking about the past person or some past hurt. But it's feeling that you just gotta, take that leap. Don't look at the spilled cups. Like every other tarot reader, if you just turn around and see these two cups right here and just, you can walk back to the castle. I mean, that's, if you want to get all commercial about it, that's what I would say. But since this is alternative tarot, that's not what I'm going to say. It really depends on what this person did, or if this is a new person, you just kind of guarded about it, give them a friggin' chance at least. I'm not saying do anything foolish and just jump into things, earth signs are slow and methodical. I know friggin' Tauruses are, so, I mean, make sure you take your time to make your decisions and don't make any rash decisions. Yeah, it feels like you're really purging a lot of like negative thoughts and stuff like that. Anything that has maybe kind of held you back in the past. These might have been some like ideas, beliefs, thoughts about yourself or others that you've just been kind of holding on to, maybe not even realized it. I think that's what it's basically going to say, is that, you just gotta kind of stay positive. Especially, there may have been some disappointments in the past where you may have invested a lot of time and energy. It left you feeling really guarded, but, it's completion, so close out those karmatic cycles. I mean, don't be juggling, that's for sure. I don't know, that's just what I get for that. I'm not getting like overindulgence, especially when it's coming up beside the Ten of Cups, which is the family card to me, so or 10 completion starts over to 0, so there's another 10 up here in the reverse, so like you're definitely at the end of some cycles here. Yeah, it seems like you're not putting your energy into situations or people that may have betrayed you, or you just couldn't get on the same page with. Left you feeling trapped, and it was definitely an imbalanced situation. It feels maybe, yeah, there's like a defeated. So yeah, I mean, like, it changes perspective, really. I mean, you know, you can think about it as like, I was defeated by whatever happened, or you can change your perspective and be like, this is what that situation taught me, you know, like, I know how it goes. Trust me, I've been there. I've had to change my perspective a lot in the last like 4 months now. I mean, it happens. Sometimes we get stuck in old belief systems and just leaves ourselves stuck, so. Yeah, it definitely seems like there could be some people that are really focused on like their spirituality, which, you know, it's, everyone's got their own thing. It's not, you know, I had a lot of misconceptions about spirituality, and, you know, so everybody can practice in their own way, and at the end of the day, it's just about being truthful, you know, to yourself and others. So, but I'm definitely feeling maybe somebody's, you know, practicing some moon magic there. But I mean, like, as long as it's not bad juju, it's all good, you know. Like I don't feel like this is conflict with others. I do feel like this is maybe you're just collecting with some like-minded people. Yeah, it feels like you've definitely been changing your perspective on a lot of things. And you're trying to grow something as far as like career wise. Like in the past, it feels like maybe you've kind of felt defeated in your career or something. You could be considering another career, or, you know, self work instead of working for the man, you know. Yeah, it just feels, if you're connected with the right people, if it's something you want to do, for sure, it's going to feel, you know, it's going to feel a little overwhelming and stuff, but it feels like you're definitely not embracing your true talents. Yeah, I feel like some people are really good at art here, but they kind of just like talk themselves out of it, being like, oh, I'm no good at art. Nobody will ever buy my art. That's self-defeat. Don't live this self-fulfilling prophecy. I don't know if that is that calling for balance. Yeah, I feel there might need to be some balance in a situation that you might be trying to escape. Or maybe you're just like saying, fuck trying to balance it out, let's just burn it down and call it a day. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up other people that might be into baking, cooking as well, that you might be considering getting into a career like that. And, you know, as long as you're passionate about it, nobody wants to work a job that they were gonna friggin' hate their whole life. I mean, that's why I've always done things that I've done. Not your typical 9 to 5er. I'm feeling maybe you've got your eye on somebody, or somebody's got their eye on you. Like you could be getting out of a situation, and since this arrow is pointed right towards this card, so I mean, it is walking towards the balancing as well. So I mean, some could be escaping, some could be balancing it out. But I mean, it could be, like I said, it could be, there's a lot of cups in this reading, so it does seem like something on the emotional front. But there's so many cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel some may just feel like they're kind of stranded. Like the path is too dangerous, or, like this card you can see he's kind of pushing his boat or whatever, but you can see, the water is very calm, so it doesn't seem like it's not bad. Coming out of the crossroads. So yeah, I mean, there's a skill that maybe you're working on or considering working on. The 2 of Cups. So maybe this is somebody that you're thinking of. Or somebody's definitely got their eye on you, and maybe you know about it, maybe you don't. I'm getting good energy, so I feel either you or them are very emotionally balanced. These people are facing each other, so I feel that maybe somebody is balancing their emotions, the other person's just kind of waiting. It seems like this person's just kind of like this cat, sorry, not this person, but I mean, to me, cats are people too, so. But you can see this dude's just kind of like chilling on his throne, and the other person's getting the milk, I guess, because these are cats, but, or it could be you're just really trying to regain your power and your strength and your confidence, and really try to, like, even out your emotions and such. But like I said, because it's kind of like it's mirrored, they're looking at each other, so I almost feel like maybe might be a secret admirer out there, that want to give that cup to you, but they might be a little intimidated. So almost feels like there's some self-worth there. Maybe they don't feel like they're worthy. That's not true. Everyone's worthy of love, so. I feel like some might just feel like still kind of feeling defeated by past situations in love. So it could be why you're kind of guarded, scared to move forward with it. Or you maybe like this dude and just need to work on your conversation skills. But, I mean, others could be really honing in on a craft. Seems like if there was overindulgence, it's definitely passing. As well as like sporadic energy, or the hasty decision type energy. The conflicting energies. Yeah, y'all are definitely on track, building yourself up. Yeah, you're definitely coming out of some hard times, but you know, Geminis, it's gonna look up. It's looking up for everybody. Every day is a new day, and we gotta be grateful for what we have, and you know, try not to think about what we don't have, because the more we add resistance in the universe, we're just gonna get more resistance, unfortunately. I don't write the rules. I didn't even get the manual. I just kind of learned as I went. Sometimes you gotta hit the ground running. Sometimes you don't have a choice. Sometimes it hurts when you hit the ground, especially if you weren't ready to run. So when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. So exactly, like, embrace your inner love, and you know, be a lighthouse and shine that to the world. You know, that's why I'm here, trying to share my love with everybody. You know, I'm a very guarded person at this moment, and it's hard for me to open up, but you know, pretty loving dude and nurturing, and I'm sending all y'all some positive vibes. And like I said in the last video, you know, I'm not all hopped up on the monster Java today, but at least I made it to work. You know, this is the only part of doing this that I'm pretty sure I just seen like a little Orby thing there. That was pretty cool, but you know, I just feel that sitting in front of a camera talking to myself, it's friggin' ridiculous. But you know what? I don't care, because this is how I entertain myself anyway. Even when I'm around people, I just make jokes. This is how I am. Where did that card come from? That's not part of that deck. I don't know who did that, but alright, let's split this again. Alright. Strength. So yeah, I'm feeling you just gotta recognize your own strength, really. You know, we don't realize how strong we are until we gotta pull ourselves fucking out of the poop. But yeah, just remember you're strong, keep your strength. And again, these cards are terrible to try to do this with, so you know, don't laugh at me. I mean, you can, it's fine. I'll laugh with you, but it's harder than it looks. If you want to come here and shuffle them for me, just email me, we'll set it up, because I don't like doing it. That's the only reason I don't like this deck. Then it's not that good for intuitive readings for me. The artwork isn't. It's some good artwork, but it's not what I need. 2 water, so like I said, we're not doing these cards intuitively. I'm cheating, going to the book, so go tell the boss. Oh, it's fine. I'm sure she knows. Harmonious partnership, loving and lasting relationship, heart connection between 2 souls. I mean, we'll delve into it. There's just a hair on my thumb, so give me a second here. I partner with one who is in harmony with me. Together we explore what is and might be, knowing we are there for each other. 2 hearts beat as one as we take turns replenishing and encouraging the other. I have someone who can bring out the best in me, and I can do the same for another soul, for we are all expressions of divine love. So that's the thing, you know, like, this person brings out the good in you, then maybe you should give them a chance. But you know, if they're bringing out that devil energy, or bringing that devil energy to your house, you know, like, you just, you know, power of Christ compel you. And I mean, it worked in the movie. But anyway, Geminis, that's what I got for you. And you know, hopefully y'all enjoyed the reading, and peace and love. We'll talk to you later, soul fam.